To increase ticket pricing or not to increase ticket pricing? That's the question. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the sports section. So, there is some drama here between some Chelsea fans, Chelsea Supporter Trust, and, well, Chelsea Football Club. Not even because of the, weird state that we're in, but because of a price increase for a pre-season friendly. So, let's discuss. The Chelsea Supporter Trust released here a note or a post. Chelsea Football Club has announced ticket pricing details for our pre-season friendly versus Inter Milan. All general admission tickets for the last pre-season friendly played at Stamford Bridge in 2021 were priced at £30 for adults and £15 for concessions in all sections of the ground. For season ticket holders and members, the prices announced today represent an average price increase of 28.56%. For non-season ticket holders and non-members, the average price increased 61.9%. Pre-season friendlies are non-competitive fixtures with continuous substitutions. They have historically been priced reasonably to reflect this, with no loyalty points being rewarded. This has allowed more members to purchase tickets, along with supporters from the wider fan base, including families who would not ordinarily have the chance during the main season. Pricing tickets for a friendly fixture at record amounts exclude many supporters from purchasing, and awarding of points for this type of fixture feels unfair and ill thought out. All other Premier League London clubs are charging reasonable prices for their pre-season home fixtures. This poor price structure is a chance missed by Chelsea FC to engage with the next generation of Chelsea supporters. The ownership group encouragingly set out at the end of last season that it would look to earn the trust and confidence of supporters. We are generally impressed by the willingness of the club, especially Dan Finkelstein, Michael Cornwall, and the wider supporter relations department, to have difficult and challenging conversations with Chelsea Supporters Trust, the FAB, and other supporter groups. It is a real shame that despite a new season, a new manager, new players, and a clean slate, the chance to begin earning the trust and confidence of supporters has been overlooked at the first hurdle. We strongly urge Mr. Jurasek to read the room, listen, and adapt as we head into the new season. There needs to be a total culture change. The Chelsea Supporter Trust has today commissioned an independent piece of research into annual cost of being a Chelsea FC supporter since 2021 in comparison to inflation. Further details follow. So, before I share my opinion on this matter, what do you think? Do you think this is a big deal? Do you think the pricing is still okay? What do you believe? Let me know down in the comment section below. My thoughts here are pretty simple. I know that the club needs to make money, right? The club is still a business, and if we want the club to buy the best players, improve the academy, increase the capacity at Stamford Bridge, or build a new stadium, be the best academy, be the best in the facilities, etc., all of that costs money. So I understand that also, by the way, inflation is a thing, right? Since 2021, of course, things are going to increase. So, okay, I understand all of that. I understand that the club still needs to make money. I understand all of that. But, we're talking here purely about a pre-season friendly at home against Inter Milan. I do not understand why one or two pre-season friendlies at home at Stamford Bridge, why we need to make a profit on that. Trust me when I say this. The financial situation of Chelsea will not be worse if those tickets will be priced cheaper. I don't think the club will go down just because one or two pre-season friendly home games are going to be cheap. No, actually it can have a positive effect because you can attract way more folks at Stamford Bridge, folks that might also buy some merchandise. Now that you're increasing the tickets, again, not a big deal because we're just talking about one game, one or two games pre-season friendly. You are basically, yes, alienating, in my opinion, a larger part of the fan base. But yes, as you will see, for members, it's not such a big deal. Plus, of course, we're talking about 2021 to 2024. So, of course, you're going to have some price increases. And that's why you see the difference here being 63.3% increase for West Lower, going from £30 to £49. So a difference of £19. If you look at the Shed the Upper Stand here, only £8 difference, and then you've got even some sections where it's a 0% increase. So yes, if you're a member, it's not such a big deal. For non-members, yes, for non-members, things are getting a bit more expensive, right? You've got West Lower, a 96.6% increase. Shed Upper, 60% increase. Shed Lower, 43% increase. So yeah, if you're not a member, things are definitely getting more and more expensive. But overall, this is just a preseason home fixture, a friendly home fixture preseason. This is not Premier League tickets, FA Cup, Champions League. So I do not understand why they're looking to make more money in these types of games. It just doesn't make any sense. I repeat, I understand that they need to make money. I know that Roman Abramovich took a lot of the, let's say, debt on him. He loved the club, he loved the fans. So of course we had a very, very good period when he was the owner. He was not really looking to make money. Now with the new ownership, you have to understand they are looking to make money. They're looking to generate a lot of revenue for the club, maybe for investors, probably for investors as well. But if you want Chelsea Football Club to be more valuable, then of course you're going to be looking at ways to increase sales. And apparently they thought that this was the logical move, increase the price of a pre-season friendly. To me personally, it makes zero sense. It won't even have a positive effect on the balance sheet. And by the way, the bigger issues for me are not getting Champions League football next season. Hopefully we will. We've talked about that. 70 points at minimum on average is enough to get a top 4 position. But not getting Champions League football is hurting the business financially and from an image perspective as well. Second of all, which also has a negative effect because we're not in the Champions League, is the fact that right now, who's going to be the main sponsor? We don't know. So yeah, if you're looking to increase, let's say, the revenues and all of that for the club, maybe start looking for good sponsors, sponsors that are loyal to the club, sponsors that understand the club, football and stuff like that. Because going season after season and saying, next season we might or we might not start the season with a main shirt sponsor, because right now we don't have one. We're looking for another sponsor that will only be with the club for one season. And then if we get Champions League, we can renegotiate. Of course, having Champions League or not having Champions League is going to have an effect on how much the sponsor is paying Chelsea. But I think those are bigger issues than increasing the ticket of a preseason friendly. That's about it. To me, it doesn't change much because I anyways have to take a flight to go watch Chelsea. So to pay $10 more, 15 euros, whatever, I don't really mind because my flight is probably way more expensive than that. But for people in London, for people close to Chelsea, yes, maybe this makes a big difference. Paying 60% more to go watch a preseason friendly, yes, it can make a difference, especially if you want to go with your whole family. Then it becomes extremely expensive. So yeah, I truly do not understand what they wanted to achieve with that huge increase. But okay, that's just my opinion. Leave yours down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this type of videos, leave it a thumbs up, subscribe if not, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.